is Jennifer from Texas again, and I'm making a delicious appetizer using my Philadelphia cream cheese and deep fried avocados. It's called Cool Ranch Monkey Brains. And last night I tried it out on a party that we had. My husband loves the UFC. He doesn't really like sports, but he loves the UFC, and I've gotten into it too. I'm not a big sports girl, but I've gotten into it. Anyway, we had a big group over last night, and we had so much fun. And I did a little test on them, and I tested them with my deep fried monkey brains. And when I told them what it was, they were like, we're not eating that. Anyway, all it is deep fried avocado stuffed with a delicious filling. And I made it like a Mexican style filling because, you know, we just had Cinco de Mayo. So I wanted to kind of do the Mexican theme, have Mexican drinks, Mexican casserole, deep fried monkey brains, and my special ingredient was my Philadelphia cream cheese and some ranch dressing. It turned out so good. I'm going to show you how to put it together here right now. First, I'm going to show you about the filling for the avocado, and basically I just did a mixture of cream cheese. I've got some black beans in there, I've got some hamburger meat, some rice, I've got some ranch dressing, the ranch dressing dried mix, and that gives the whole flavor, so that way it marries perfectly with the buttery richness of the avocado. It really tastes, it's really good. And then we're going to dip it in a tempura batter, and I'll have all the ingredients and everything on the website. And then also we're going to dip it into a panko breadcrumb, and I also put the ranch dressing in the panko breadcrumb, and so that way it kind of marries the flavors and gets all of those flavors distributed. It's really good. And then now I'm going to show you how to do the avocado. So we're just going to have the avocado just like this. Okay, for my deep fried Cool Ranch monkey brains, I have the avocado, and then I scooped out the flesh around the seed and took out the seed, so that way there's a nice well for the filling. Then I'm going to go ahead and put my filling in, and I'm actually leaving it in the shell for right now, so that way it's really easy to put the filling in. And now I'm going to have it, so that way I don't have to, you know, have that slippery avocado and try to negotiate with that. So it's going to come out very, very nicely. You just want to, you know, work your way around gently, but, you know, firmly get that out of there. And there we go. We've got the whole thing out. Doesn't that look nice? Then we're going to go ahead and dunk it in the tempura batter. And you just put it all in there. And I kind of use the spoons to help me out, but you're going to put the tempura batter all over, even all over the filling, because that's what's going to create that really nice crunchy crust and everything. And kind of drain it off, but you know, you don't have to be too perfect with it. Now we're going to put it into the panko breadcrumbs that I actually have flavored with the ranch dressing dip mix. And that really helps to have the theme of the ranch dressing, the avocado. It just works really, really well together. So I basically got that nice and coated on there. You can kind of reshape it, work with it a little bit. It's messy, but it's worth it. It is a little bit messy, I'll give you that. But anyway, basically from here, we're ready to go ahead and put it in the deep fryer. And I'm going to talk about the temperature it needs to be at, and I'll show you how to deep fry it. Okay, thank you. Okay, I've got my canola oil, and it's heated over about medium-high heat in my cast iron skillet. And if you have a thermometer, you want it to be between 325 and 350. But if you don't have a thermometer, here's a little tip for you. If you take a wooden spoon and you put the handle of the spoon down into the oil, you just want some nice bubbles coming off of it, and that's how you know when the oil's ready. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready to put my avocado into the oil. And it was really easy just to use those same spoons that I did instead of tongs because it works really well. I'm going to go ahead and put that down. And you're going to want it to deep fry on both sides for about 2 minutes. And you want it to be about golden brown to tan. And so after this, in about 2 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and flip it over. Okay, I'm about to flip it over, and you see it's basically like golden brown and bubbly. The filling inside is all completely cooked. You could use chicken, you could use hamburger meat, you could use pork. Really, anything would go very well with this avocado because it's such a mild flavor. You can really pair anything with it, and it would be delicious. Let me go ahead and flip it over. And you really want, that's fine. The oil might be a little bit hot, so you might want to adjust it. But you really don't want the filling to be ice cold. You really want that to be at room temperature, so that way the oil can get in there and heat it up and everything will be hot. Okay, I'm not going to let the avocado insides go to waste. I'm going to add that to my dipping sauce. So I've got the avocado that I scooped out. Then I'm just going to add some sour cream and kind of mix that up. And then I'm going to thin it out with a little bit of lime juice. So a good amount of lime juice just to thin it out. I'm going to add some salt. We're going to add some pepper. Then I like everything spicy, so I go ahead and add some hot sauce, but you can do that to your own taste. And then we're just going to go ahead and mix that up, and that's going to make a nice dipping sauce for our avocado. And you could even, if you want to, I didn't even think about this, but you could add some of the ranch dressing in there as well, and that would really bring everything together. So here's the finished product, and we're just going to go ahead and add some of our nice sauce on top of it. Okay, let me show you what it looks like. It is so creamy and delicious inside. You get like the nice avocado, you get that filling in there, and you get the sauce on top. The breadcrumbs and the panko breadcrumbs work really, really well together, and it is just really, really good. It's crunchy, it's creamy. You've got the ranch dressing, you have the cool avocado. It is really, really good. It's going to be a hit at your next dinner party, and you just tell everybody you're making deep fried monkey brains, and it'll be a hit.